Hey yogis, could it really be day 18? Can't believe it. You are almost done with this 21-day challenge. Congratulations if you've been doing it all along. It's no small feat. Today I want to continue some of the work that we did in yesterday's class. We did a whole body awakening and we kind of flirted with side plank. I don't know if you noticed. So today we'll actually get into some side plank and some side plank variations, one of my absolute favorite poses. And I'll show you some modifications if side plank has been uncomfortable. So first, let's begin in a seated position. Take this opportunity to connect to your spine. Of course, to connect to your breathing. Find also your lower locks, the belly bandha, and mula bandha, the root lock. We'll do a little visualization today. So inhaling, picture the prana, the breath coming in through the top of your head, kind of filling you up, coming all the way down to the bottom. And then as you exhale, you move it from the bottom all the way up through the crown. Again, inhaling, it pours in from the top, all the way down. And as you exhale, you initiate this movement from the root, all the way up through crown and beyond. Stay with that for a few more cycles. Finishing one more full cycle breath. And then maintain the depth of your breathing as you climb high onto knees. Bring prayer hands into your heart. I invite you to set an intention of welcoming your fullest, most radiant potential. There can be something fear-inducing about being just the most expansive, radiant selves we can possibly be. But can we step right into that fear, be unafraid, be as loud as we need to be, as bold as we need to be as authentic as we possibly can be, to live out what it is we're sort of supposed to live out. Make that yours. Then get empty all the way with a sigh out the mouth. Stay firm in the belly as you lock thumbs. Reach your arms all the way up, open heart. Exhale, split the arms wide and send them down the side body. Send right fingers down the right side, left arm up and over. Up through center, over to the other side. Up through center, reach high, then tuck your toes. Send right hand to right heel, left arm reaching up and back. Open chest, squeeze the butt. Come on up through center, reach high. And then left hand to left heel. Heart lifts as the right arm reaches back. Squeeze your seat and lift your chest even higher. Up through center, reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Find cat. Arching cow. And neutral spine. Send your heart forward, lower down. Lift a cobra. through 2 downward facing dog. Pedaling out. Squeezing the elbows toward each other, keep the arms long. Bend deeply into the left knee, send the seat way off to the left. Arms still reaching long. Switch sides. Right knee bends, seat moves to the right. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet halfway up the mat. And press the chest back and the sits bones high. Attach the belly to your thighs if you can, even if you've got to bend your knees a little. Step to the top, flat back. Fold over legs. Let's wrap the arms right around the legs. Take a little while, let the hamstrings lengthen. Inhale to flat. Exhale, hands to your waist. Elbows point up, heart lifts you all the way to stand. Neutral spine, release the arms. Take Tadasana. Connect to breathing. Next inhale, reaching upward. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat. Exhale, step or leap to lower down. Chaturanga or the ground. Up dog or cobra. Through 2 downward facing dog. You'll sweep your right leg high. Again, open that hip, bend the knee, make some circles up there. On an exhale, knee taps the nose. Sweep behind. Right knee, right tricep. Even the foot is high. Sweep back. Right knee, left tricep. But we won't stop there. The left hand grabs the foot. This will be familiar. Extend the leg as high up towards your cheek as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot to the top of the mat. This time it's revolved half moon. So left fingers forward, legs straighten. Send the heart to the right as you reach the right arm high. Keep lifting that left leg, that left hip. Strong breaths. Take another breath in, and then exhale, fold down. Let this left leg reach high, standing split. You can even open the hip. Left foot will step back only about 3 feet. Left toes point toward the left front corner of the mat. Back heel grounds. Let's fold over the right leg. And if you'd like to go a little deeper, send the right arm underneath that right leg and wrap the back of the hand to the back of your body. It's like a little half bind. You might even catch a full bind, taking hold of the left wrist. Do your best, though, to shoot the right hip back, keeping the hips relatively square. A few breaths. And take a peek forward. You're soften the right knee. We're going to do a funky little transition. Step the left foot forward. Sit all the way down. Keep this bind or half bind. Left knee bends out to the side so you can create kind of a compass, or it's a seated bird of paradise. So that right leg kicks up as high as it'll go. You can start with a right side seat lifting, and then see if you can set that right side seat down. Keep the heart open, stay long. 3 more breaths. And that's it. Bend the right knee, step this foot to the top of the mat. You'll step the left foot to the back. This time we'll create a bound lizard. Okay, not much longer. Neutral neck, sounding breathing. Unwind the arms, frame the foot. Now we'll create left side plank. Your version. You can stack the feet, or this right foot's right here for you. You can see what Vashisthasana B feels like. Taking the leg up as high as it's willing to go. Gazing up as well. Okay, if that doesn't work, right foot steps down halfway up on the mat. And you're still in it. If you love to put a wild thing in here, here's an opportunity to step back, take your heart opening. And we'll spin over, finding down dog, and sliding through Vinyasa. And downward facing. Sweep your left leg high, open your hip. Bend the knee, make some movement up there. Strong arms, squeezing the elbows toward each other. On the exhale, knee to nose. Sweep back out. Knee to left tricep. Even the foot is high. Sweep back out. The knee moves toward right tricep. Only right hand grabs hold of this foot. We'll extend the leg long. Leg as high up by your chin as you can, or your side jaw, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the foot to the top. Build revolved half moon. Right hand slides under the shoulder. Long legs. Heart rolls to the left as you reach up. Long lines. Let's work for it. Keep lifting on your right leg. Even the right hip. Take an inhale. And exhale, fold down over left leg. Let the right leg lift as high as it wants. You can even open the hip. Step back 3 feet or so. Right toes point to the right front corner of your mat. Both heels are down, hips are square. Take a fold. And if you wanted to deepen, you could tuck your left arm underneath Take the back of that hand toward the back of your seat. Staying there or finding a full bind, take hold of the right hand or even wrist. Hips are square. Breathe. You can bend the left knee a little bit. Keep this bind if you've got it. Step the right foot forward. We're going to take a seat all the way down. You can always use your hands if you need to. Send the right knee wide, kind of like a compass, kind of like bird of paradise. You're going to try to extend this left leg. Get it as long as it can be. It doesn't have to be totally straight at all. At first, you'll lift the left side hip. And then see what it's like to set that left side hip down. Be as straight as you can be through that left leg. And then left foot step into the top of the mat. Step the right foot back. Maybe you can keep the bind. It's all right if the hands have to help you. We'll create this low down lizard. Bound if possible. Neutral neck. And then release the hands. You'll frame your foot. You're going to head over into a right side plank. Any version will do. You can step halfway down, toes point out. You can grab hold of this foot or a yogi toe. Kick it up halfway, 2/3, 3/4, maybe even all the way up. Gazing up. We'll slow the breath. You want to sneak a wild thing in? Here's a chance. Step back. Open your heart. And then roll it over. Downward facing. Take a flow. All the way to down dog. Set your knees down. Sit up tall. We warmed into it before. Now we're fully ready for a camel position. Option to tuck toes or not. Lift your chest. Can you drift back symmetrically, both hands to heels? Lift your heart even higher. Squeeze the seat. If possible, let the head drift back. Full breathing. Never holding breath. Come all the way up. Take a seat on your heels. Connect to your heart. Connect to your intention. In a sec, I'll invite you into Savasana, one little core movement if you'd like to take it. You can use blocks, or if you don't need them, you don't need them. You're going to sneak one knee up, followed by the other, cross the feet. See if you can sneak the feet all the way through. Sit down. Set yourself up in final relaxation. If this is all the yoga you'll do today, so encourage you to hang with me for Savasana. It's going to be a brief one. Even better to take a longer one. Or maybe to go on and do some more movement practice. If you're joining me, let's observe as the heart slows. Begin wiggling your toes, finding bigger movement, and stretching. And climb all the way up. Well done. Stay in touch. Can't wait to see you next time. Be well.